LA.
Yes, and when you read the indictment, to us, it reads that the prosecution is effectively criminalizing the KLA. When they talk about a joint criminal enterprise, they talk obviously about the 4 accused that are there, and then they say, and members of the KLA. They don't say certain members of the KLA. They talk about members of the KLA. So what is happening here is the organization that was responsible for the liberation of this country and its people is now being criminalized.
And is this, because we are doing this talk all over and over again, does this have a political aim in the end? Because many say that, okay, Yugoslavia, Milosevic was bombed from the biggest military alliance ever in the history of human beings, and now this is seen as some kind of repay for what has happened like 20 years, 23 years ago. So are there states that want to see some kind of going back to return what they did to Serbia with this?
You know, I cannot speak to what states may or may not be thinking. I cannot speak to what the prosecution is thinking. The only thing that I can say is that there is no moral equivalency to what the Serbs did and any abuses that happened here. And I think that any prosecution that happens here obviously should be based on the facts and not politics.
Based on the indictment that we have, you believe that it's based on facts?
Well, this indictment, I don't believe in this indictment. When I look at this indictment and I have it in the mindset or the context of our client, Mr. Thaçit, I believe that we will prevail in the end. And I believe that with confidence.
And also, people who were against